Okay, so after you're done diffusing, flip my head back out. As you can see, it kind of sticks up all over the place. It's a little crazy. Then I just use my hands to kind of move it and shape it how I want it to. If you have curly hair, you're probably laughing at that because you can't really control curly hair. So, as you know, it has a mind all its own. So what you have to do is just kind of move it to where you want, but don't fight it too much. One thing I've learned about curly hair, the more you fight it, probably the worse it'll look. So if it just gets to that point you can't get it to where you want it to, that's when you bust out the ponytail or pins or whatever. But if there's just one little piece that's bugging you, I have found, like right here, you can see it's kind of getting a little funky, going different directions. So sometimes I'll just get my hand wet and get that one little section wet and kind of move it and try to shape it. I've even put it around my fingers sometimes and curled it and held it there for a little bit. If it's a piece that's just not curling as evenly as the rest. As you can see, I desperately need a haircut, so my hair's not quite working as well as it normally would. But this is when I had time to do it. I'm just waiting for my hairstylist to call me back. But if there's one side, like this side's kind of laying, I don't really like how it's laying, so that's when I'll bust out like one little bobby pin, and sometimes I'll just pin that little side up a little bit to try to make the curls a little more even. So a lot of it's just kind of moving them around and whatever, but some days it's better than others, even though I do the same thing every day. But that's my process. I know that every curly head is very different, so this may or may not work for you, especially across the ethnicities. I know that's very different. But this is the process that I've found over time that works well for me, so hopefully that helps.